Morning all. What are we up to? So it's just had Easter. So it's now Easter Monday here in the UK, and a few jobs we started yesterday. Excuse me. So I'm going to spin you around and we'll have a quick buzz around the garden. So got a few plants in. We've had these a few weeks actually, and we've also planted some of these out. So I've got some quite sturdy looking tomato plants there. That is sweet pepper. Got a few more little plants that can go in the garden soon. But we've made some hanging baskets up, and they're going to be left under this canopy for couple more weeks maybe. We're not going to take the polythene down just yet because I've had some rather cold sort of spring days that don't do the growing process any good. But all the baskets are hanging up under here, so they're going to be able to have a good kick start, give them the best chance. It's got more up there. I mean, obviously they're very small at the moment, but it's just April. So, tub of daffodils has finished, so that'll be going today. We're going to put that elsewhere. Now we've got a nice addition to the garden, which is a light spinner, and the sunlight catches it and then puts a pretty rays of light all over the ground. Nothing much happening in the flower beds, the borders. Oh, a lovely stinging nettle there in that container of mint. This is sage down here. I've got rambling rose, which is starting to green up. I don't think it's going to be very successful because it has a lot of this leaf disease on it every year. Buds are coming on the apple trees. I can't see that very well. Not much blossom yet though, so they're probably not going to have a lot of fruit again. We're never very successful with apple trees, although we've got two. So primrose is quite nice at the moment. And oh yeah, that's some nice smells going around here. Anyway, the raspberries are coming along, so they're starting to all green up, and there's going to be fruit eventually. And there's some new suckers coming down the bottom. May just leave them to do their own thing. Blueberry bush. That's coming out in flower, so that's good. Yep, here's a new addition. Mounted him up there yesterday. Chicken George. Got some sweet peas growing. Now I've grown these myself, as opposed to the hanging baskets, which we've bought the plants in for those this year. Because didn't want the mess really. It's hard work, and the hard work that goes into growing seedlings. So these are all going to go into, not sure actually, don't know whether to pot them or whether to put them straight in the garden. Strawberry bed seems a little bit dead in the middle, so what I'm going to do is work in some manure. Bought a load of chicken manure, so that's going to help out with the nitrogen content for all the existing beds that I've got. So moving off around the front, and primroses are full, or in full flower. They just need water. Everything needs water at the moment. Freshly planted pots. As you can see, primroses are full and they do smell lovely. And this is absolutely divine along here. I'm not sure whether that's wild garlic. It's not wild garlic. It's something very similar, and it does smell lovely. The Japanese maple out in flower again. That's very nice. And of course we have some hanging basket tubs. These are pansies. There's one either side of the door, but oh, there's some more down there. But this one's not so good. One of the plants at the back has died, so we've replaced that with something else yesterday, so that might boost this one up. Hydrangea starting to come out. Yeah, so it doesn't look, it's not a great deal in here at the moment, but it's a start. So you may remember the tomato planters I built last year and the progress that we had on those. So that's another job for today, is to get these tubs out, refresh the compost and get them in position where the tub of daffodils was. I'm going to put them along there, as that is their normal spot, and get them ready for growing on this. Oh, hello. Right, so we're going to plant these tomatoes up. Just spin the camera around. So I got them in position, same as last year. I'll put last year's video up as well. Can't really see them, but I've secured them to the top. And we've got two different sorts this year, mainly because that's all that was available. Cocktail Crush, which are going to go in this tub, don't ask me why. Moneymaker, which are going to go in this tub. That's the other Moneymaker. And that's the other Cocktail Crush. And they look quite healthy plants, but they're ready. You can see them roots just starting to come out the bottom, so they're ready for planting up. And we need to go deep. Tomatoes like to be deep. Right down there. Okay. Maybe my assistant would just keep an eye on that. So what we're looking at doing, we need to plant at least up to there. The first set of, because all these little hairy bits here, they will eventually produce extra roots. There we go. Nice and deep. Doesn't really matter if you think it's too deep. Tomatoes will love it. That's it, and we'll do the same to all four. And as if by magic, they're all in. And you see, we're going right as deep as we can. Quite so deep. These haven't developed leaves such a lot, but we've definitely gone down to the seed leaves, which are these, and that's what you've got to aim for. So I'll give them a bit of a soaking, and keep you informed how they go. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye for now.